Okay, hopefully I got the audio fixed. Well, so, I was having issues with the live stream a little bit ago, but my friend Heather, I think, helped me out. I forgot that I got my phone hooked up to Bluetooth in my truck, and my truck was running, so as you can see, got a lot of snow out here. I was hoping to get out and do some ice fishing today, but I just don't think that's going to happen. It's actually not snowing out too bad right now. It's actually the lightest I think it's been snowing all day. And I got a really bad cold. I've had this for over a week now, so hopefully everyone can hear me. Oops. Trying to turn on the live chat here. There we go. But yeah, I roof raked last night. I had about a foot of snow on the roof last night, and now there's about 16, 18 inches or so in there. But as you can tell here, alright, so here's my truck. My truck is slightly lifted. It's like 3 inches, but I don't know if you can tell here. Even when I back out here, I'm scraping snow. So my plow guy did come a little while ago, but since he came, probably, hey, hello True North Angler. Since my plow guy came, probably another 3 inches or so. But the snow is supposed to continue most of the day today, and then it's supposed to be turning really cold. We've got a wind chill warning for tonight through tomorrow afternoon. We're going to have wind chills down to 25 to 35 below zero. And the temperature tomorrow, I think our high for here is 0 tomorrow, so we'll probably be lucky to get above 0, I would say. It's just, I don't know, I'm sick of winter. I can't wait till I go to Florida in a month and get some real fishing in. You know, I like ice fishing, but I miss, you know, summer evenings on the lake. Let's see, Tree in the North looks like you got pounded. We missed it. Oh, you're in southern Ontario. Wow, in Canada. More north, yeah, you missed it. I think the original forecast was like southern Vermont and southern New Hampshire were supposed to get a lot more snow, but the storm sort of tracked a little bit different, and temperatures were a little bit colder, and yeah, we were right in the 18 to 24 range, so that's a little too much for me. I don't really do anything in the winter that makes this worth my while. I like to get out and do a little rabbit hunting, but this is way too much snow to try to get out there, though. Yeah, it looks nice when you're inside and it's warm, but I'm sick of shoveling already. But it is nice to look at. I will say that. That's very true. I know my friend Heather, who helped me figure out why my audio wasn't working with the Bluetooth in my truck. I know she likes snow, so hopefully she's getting plenty. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It probably doesn't do you much justice looking up here on top of my roof, but I raked all that snow off last night. And that's probably a good, I don't know, that's a good 18 inches or more. I mean, my truck, got to get the truck cleared off. I mean, no problem backing out and stuff, but it can't wait to get that little guy out there, boat out in the lake this summer. This is really making me miss it. But I was out last night getting all my stuff together for fishing for Florida. You know, I haven't thought about packing any clothes or anything yet, but I was getting all my lures and reels and all that stuff together, so, you know, priorities. So, oh, thanks. Yeah, I love the truck. The truck has been really good. It's just a GMC Sierra, and then I put in a rough country 3-inch lift on it, so. And then I thought about doing a video going over everything that I've done to my truck, but I got some Cooper Discover STT Pros, so some nice big knobby tires on there. I know some people have said that they don't go that great in the snow, but I ran them all last winter. I haven't had any problems, so it's just like everything else, you just got to take it slow and drive safe. But my poor pool over here, I shoveled part of it yesterday, but the snow is literally overflowing in the top. I mean, I drained the pool a little more than halfway down to close it for the year, and with the amount of snow and rain and sleet and all the stuff that we've got so far this winter, it's now overflowing, so I probably need to get on and shovel that. the wife and kids and I were out shoveling the deck earlier. Our poor little dog is only, her belly only stands about 2 inches off the ground, because she's just a little Yorkie Sean. She can't even come out if we don't do anything, so I'll go up on the deck here. You can see, there's our pool deck here. I mean, I don't know if you can see how much justice this is, but I mean, the bottom of my deck is like way down here, you know, so that's probably almost up to my waist, and I'm 6'3". But I think my rabbit hunting days for this winter are over unless we get a big warm up. And you know, I may try to go out with snowshoes, but the problem where we bunny hunt is that it's probably a good 3/4 of a mile walk through a field, and I'm just gonna be tired before I even get up and get in the woods, and that's just no fun. But I might try to get my snowshoes out later and just kind of walk around here. I don't know, on the other side of the woods over here is where I did some deer hunting and did some videos for you guys this year. It's actually where I shot my buck, so I actually thought about maybe going out there, but it's all going to depend on the temperatures. Wind chills of 25 to 35 below zero. I just don't care to go out in that. I mean, I know I've lived in Vermont my whole life, and you know, you can get used to the cold and the snow. It doesn't mean you have to like it. Yeah. I'm counting down the days now for spring. We've got probably 2 months before things really start to melt. Although it is supposed to get up into the mid-30s, which, I mean, maybe I'll break out the shorts on Wednesday. And also down at Lake Maury Resort this coming weekend is some pond hockey. And they have big pond hockey tournaments down there. And I'm hoping they get to have it after all this snow, and then we're supposed to get some sleet and freezing rain and stuff this week, and that's not good for the ice. But it's funny, it's almost stopped snowing now, so this is good. It helped keep our snow totals down. I love the weather. In case some of you, well, most of you won't know this, but I actually did 2 years of meteorology in college, and I still love the weather, but I don't know. I didn't see myself doing it as a career. Would love to live in Vermont. It is very nice here, I will say that. Parts of it. I grew up in Burlington. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. It's just way too busy for me. I'm an outdoors country person, and when I moved out here, I have no desire to go back. My parents lived there for a while, but they now actually live up here. We bought some land with them, and they built a house, so being out in the country, yeah, it's beautiful. I love driving to work every day. I mean, I drive through most of New Hampshire too, but it's just on the other side of the border, and it's just beautiful. I mean, I see turkeys, I see deer, I see bald eagles. I'm really close to a lot of different lakes to fish and bring the kids out, so yeah, it's really nice. I mean, we're very fortunate. I mean, this is some of the worst weather we get right here during the winter. It's just the cold and snow, so as long as you just prepare a little bit and you stay inside, you only go out if you have to, it's really not too bad considering some of the places people live. I don't know where all of you are from, but yeah, no tornadoes, no hurricanes. Although hurricane, I mean, we had hurricane or tropical storm Irene several years ago, which did bring a lot of devastating flooding. You know, but that doesn't happen too often. But I thought about just going live while I was out here shoveling a little bit and in the snow. I know a lot of people are going to be watching football later, so I probably won't get a lot of people watching with the football game on. I'm not a big football man. I'm hockey any day, go Bruins, although they lost last night to the Rangers. Poor Tuukka Rask, he was out in the first period with a concussion, so I know how that feels because I'm pretty sure I gave myself a concussion at my son's basketball game yesterday. Yeah, hit my head on a heating and venting duct and knocked me down pretty good. But my wife thought maybe it was a little embarrassing, but not for me. I mean, I do embarrassing things all the time to hurt myself. It's just common. If you stick with me long enough in this channel, you'll notice that. But I'm gonna sign off now. I need to go in and have a snack. Definitely some more coffee. So maybe I'll go live a little bit later again. Thought about doing a I'd rather support you than watching football. Hey, perfect. I agree totally. One of the big reasons why I stopped watching football, too politicized and everything else that's going on. That, and you know, I read a study not too long ago about the amount of football that's actually played in a game, and it was sickening how much money they make for playing, you know, only a few minutes in a game, and they play once a week. But I'll digress on that. I have a lot to say on that, but I won't. That's just me. I like hockey and golf and hunting and fishing. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Maybe I'll come live a little bit later if the wind picks up. I don't know. It's, for some of you that don't get to see snow, maybe it's good for you. Get to sit in a nice warm house and watch it. But thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone again. And I can't shut this off with my gloves on. There we go. Yeah, take care, True North Angler. Thanks for joining me.